This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So for this video, again, I'm going to include everything that's been going on with the circus. So it's just going to be one video today, unless something comes up. So like I said, I'm just going to put everything in this one. All right. So after K Blueface had her meltdown at, Blueface's place, on his live, she went live with him in her car or someone's car. And, there's music in this live, so I can only play snippets without the music, but you guys will get the gist of what she's saying, from the little snippets here. And, of course, a lot of people were surprised that she was still with him, considering the way that she was carrying on at his house.
I've been fucking working, and I can have a drink if I want, and I can act crazy. The fuck, y'all gonna stop playing with me, bitch? A bitch ain't on no drug.
Shit, what?
The fuck is that? Like,
shit, I'm about to get off the field right now. You already there?
yeah, I'm just saying, y'all not gonna play with me. Like, this my people. You feel me? I'm under him. I'm always gonna be under him. Like, yeah, we can argue, but we gonna bounce right back. Yeah, right with me.
Sorry.
What you say about me?
Sorry.
This man got me in slimed out. I only wear blue. What the fuck is this? Like, blink twice if you need help to get away from K Blueface. Blink twice.
And then she went live again to show that she was with him at the gym.
Bro, y'all need to mind y'all business, bro. Real shit. Because guess what? At the end of the day, guess where I'm still at?
And let's just keep it real here, guys. Let me tell you why I think she was mad. Okay, so he invited her to his house. She paid her own flight there. That's what Blueface said. So she flew herself out, okay? And this is a beautiful girl. She's a very beautiful girl. So I'm just going to leave it at that. So while they were at Blueface's house, I think she realized that Nevaeh was Blueface's girlfriend, okay? Maybe she was coming there under different pretenses, different thoughts. But I mean, that must have been a slap in the face to walk into that, to realize that, hey, okay, you're not coming as a love interest. You're coming as, somebody that may be a potential artist, and that's it. Anyway, I think she felt jealous and I think she felt disrespected. Y'all have to remember, she is the unlocked character that changed her name to K Blueface. She tatted his name to her body without even, really knowing him that well. She didn't even have the correct spelling of his name. She now has 2 tattoos on her body with 2 different spellings of his name. She did say she wanted to be his baby mama, and she had not even met him in person. Very sad behavior to see, because she is very, very talented. If you guys listen to her music, she's very talented. She's the whole package. And I don't know if this is the brand that she wants to convey. I hope not. So now Nevaeh, who is one of Blueface's current girlfriends, she is responding to Blueface, saying, why didn't she defend Blueface and put K Blueface out? Because, K Blueface was putting hands on him. So let me just read to you guys what she said here. She says, I'm not a bully. I'm not putting my hands and feet on a female that don't want to fight. It got to where I had to put her outside. And this is so interesting because K Blueface had no problem putting her hands on Blueface, but yet she didn't want to fight Nevaeh. So Nevaeh continues to say, the kindness of Blue's heart we let her back in. It's supposed to be about music. He informed her clear that I'm at the crib and where she would sleep at by the end of the night. She was given a whole room. Do you see what I'm saying here when I was saying I think she felt jealous? You know, she was given her whole room. So then she realized that, you know, this is not what she was thinking it was going to be. She was thinking she was coming to see Blueface. Maybe there's potential there for romance, whatever. Anyway, Nevaeh says there was never no intimacy involved between them. He just wanted to help her out with her upcoming artist life. She got drunk and her behavior changed. So that's why her behavior changed, okay? K Blueface had, you know, some more to say. She said, yesterday my actions on Blues Live was uncalled for. Agreed. I was clearly a little intoxicated. A little girl? Come on now. That's no one's fault but mine. I came here to meet him and present myself due to me trying to get help with my music. I obviously want to work and keep pushing to hopefully build as an upcoming artist. Everybody is human and do make mistakes. To Nevaeh, Blue, and Mr. Jonathan, Blues Pops, I do apologize for yesterday. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. I will redeem myself and hopefully Blue can still help me musically. Please excuse me from yesterday's incident. I'm here for one thing, and that's to keep building as an artist. Sincerely, K Blueface. And she did delete this. I'm not really sure why she deleted it. She was also saying LA studios and producers tap in. And she was on live this morning. Shout out to Blueface Quarters for posting this on their IG. Go follow them. I missed it. So here is their live of K Blueface speaking on the situation again.
So stop that. And at the end of the day, guess what? I'm going to keep doing me. You feel me? I need to get back in that mode where it's about music and just music. It's always been that. You feel me? So, like, this shit has gone too far. Too far. Like I said, keep my name out your mouth. Ain't nobody on no motherfucking. I can drink liquor. I'm out of town. I'm in California. I can have a little something to drink. Yeah, I acted a little ass, but what I'm supposed to do about it? It already done happened. Y'all not gonna do me. But it's alright. I'm finna redeem myself. You feel me? Like, it's time to get back in the studio, you know. Get back focused. All this other shit don't matter. So yeah, I'm off this bitch.
As for Blueface, he was at the gym earlier today with Manny Pacquiao. I know I butchered his last name. Please forgive me.
Intestines gonna fall up.
He will be doing a Twitch stream with Austin. And it really looks like these streamers have welcomed him with open arms. So I guess this would be today, November 12th, 2025. So guys, be sure to tune in. And Chrisean, Sister Tasiki, and her team were showing Blueface some support by making a TikTok of his song Baby Girl. And Tasiki was trolling in the comments saying it was AI. You know, we know this was not AI. Come on, Tasiki. She's always trolling. As we can see, you know, Blueface returned the love by reposting her. And now for Chrisean, you know, fans have noticed that her and her fiance have unfollowed each other. So this was noticed on December 12th, 2025. But this could change any minute, any day, any time. it seems they keep unfollowing and following each other. So I know people are going to go in my comments and be like, maybe 2 days from now, oh, they're following each other again. I would not be surprised if that was the case. I don't keep up with the following and unfollowing. It's the fans that, send me the screenshots, and then I go over there and look and verify. Sometimes I go over there and it's completely changed back to what it was before. But this is what I'm seeing now. As I'm making the video, I'm seeing that they have unfollowed each other. Chrisean did say in her live yesterday that he's her boyfriend, that she's getting married. She didn't say she was getting married to him. She just said she's getting married.
I just bought acres of land. I'm building a foundation, a compound. I'm getting married. It's so much things that I've been working on behind the scenes with God. I'm just going to allow him to just bless it, sanctify it, and that's it. I'm out the way on purpose, bro.
But he does have a current girlfriend that he lives with. He has 2 baby mamas, 3 kids. He's only 20. He only claims 2 of his 3 kids. His second baby mama had shared a screenshot of her conversation with the first baby mama, Imani. And Imani is under the impression that this is all a PR relationship. So she's not too worried because she's getting money and she seems, pretty content. So, to hear Chrisean say she's getting married, Chrisean says a lot of things. So we got to just take it with a grain of salt. She might be saying something completely different a month from now. So Chrisean, she met up with her god brother to do a vlog. She talked about her own network. We got to take that with a grain of salt as well. Chrisean says a lot of things. She said everyone is using her for clout. She's now confirming that 33 is her fiance, her husband, her new boyfriend. Says Blueface put hands on her when she was at his house. She didn't want to show her back, and she told us why.
So we just, 18 hour flight?
Yeah, they just got off an 18-hour flight.
But look, nobody, this is really why I really want to do my own stuff. Everybody looking at me like money. They want to use me for their platform, use me for their TV show.
Yeah.
All right, so.
You about to have your own network. Don't play. Son's playing.
And it's gonna be me and my god brother, like 2 and 2.
That's right. Yo, I love that.
So we might gotta get a new camera.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But my new boyfriend,
Okay.
fiance, husband,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. I got stomped out. Look at this.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
look at her back and stuff. I'm so fucking pissed off for that. Look at that.
I don't want to show my back because I don't know how bad I don't even try to make him look that bad. Stomped me out so bad. Ugh.
That's wrong. No, I want to fuck him up for that.
Had to go.
And he's the whole boxer. He done gained 75 pounds.
God, right? For them, for everybody. And then they be saying right to God, right? For them, for everybody. And then they be saying random shit.
As I mentioned, Chrisean was live yesterday, but she did get it wrong. I think there was a big misunderstanding. She thinks someone called Steve Wilkos' show pretending to be her or sounding like her.
Y'all, we all sound alike. My family, we sound alike. So if anybody impersonating me, just know I'm with my pops. I'm back home. I'm with my dad. I do gospel music. I left LA for good, bro. So yeah, I seen this still. And the only reason why I'm responding right now is because Steve Wilkos really sat up and did a PSA like I called him. Brother, I will never call you. You know what I'm saying? I used to do things for clout. I used to feed into things for clout, for money. I used to do things so the next person can be on and the next person can have a great impact on his numbers with the music and stuff. But Steve, I did not call you, brother.
That is not what Steve said. I want to play for you guys what he said here.
So the other day, I saw this girl calling the Steve Wilkos show, Chriseanrock and Blueface. And she got the recording when you call our show, and she was leaving a message. And she was like, you got to have him on your show. And I responded to the comment, I don't know who these people are. And I've never left a comment on anything where I got just unbelievable response. I told my wife about it, and she gave it to one of our producers who I guess is working on it, trying to get these people. And it's still just blowing up. I should probably Google it and look it up, but I think it's insane. I got, maybe somebody out there can explain to me what the hell is going on with this Chrisean and Blueface. I have no idea, but I would like to know. So fill me in.
He never said that she called the show, and Chrisean is taking it like somebody called pretending to be her, which was not the case. And that is what caused her to come on live to check him. And, I got to say, Chrisean responds to the wrong things. She really does. That was not really something that I think should have been responded to. No one knew what was going on with the Steve Wilkos guy and, what was said. But, when she did address it, it did go viral. So, and it looks like Steve jumped into Chrisean Shade Room's comment section and just said, come on the damn show. So he wants her on the show. He's like, enough of this foolishness. Just come on this show.
Y'all don't even know the half, and I feel like that's the thing. Y'all don't know too much, so y'all trying to get me on here to talk too much. I'm not ready to talk to y'all.
And a few days ago, Chrisean, she posted up her P.O. box. She told her fans to send gifts, and they did just that. As we can see here in the caption, it says, I love you all. I'm going to do a live stream opening everything. So she's going to be streaming. I think that's good that she's going to be streaming, a good way to make money. And she will be opening the packages. I'm excited to see that. So her caption also said here, I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to everyone who's been supporting me and my son. The love y'all showed by sending things to our P.O. box means more than words can explain. We're so grateful for every single person who's been a part of this holy moment with us. It's a blessing to feel covered by a community that truly cares. Thank you for being part of our journey. She also says here, boutiques and small businesses tap in, sportswear for men and women, couple attire, etc. I guess matching outfits, God-fearing brands for men and women, football cleats customized in men, 10, and in women, 9, streetwear, size medium, and then she's got the P.O. box here. But people have been coming in my inbox asking me what Chrisean Jesus' size is. I have no idea. So Chrisean, let the people know Chrisean Jesus' size and shoes and clothes. And now for Karlissa. She had some story posts. She said, stop blaming you not having a dad on the mama. Carter daddy came all the way to Cali not knowing a single soul to make sure his son has a father. He ain't been home since. Don't ever accuse me of keeping Andre daddy from him. He knew where his son was his whole life. The blank. And I don't know who she's responding to, but that's what she said. Now, as for Blueface's love life, at Blueface, not sleeping with these women. Y'all too invested in his bedroom business. So this was a question that she was responding to. So this lady said, why are all these girls so desperate to be with your son? I just find it very desperate and pathetic. Like, especially this one with kids. I guess she's talking about Nivea. To me, that just shows no self-respect. Like, I find it highly distasteful. I love how Jaden not entertaining anyone at the moment. Like, the ones with kids should just be focusing on themselves and their babies. What's even worse is the fact that he's sleeping with more than one woman and they are okay to wait their turn? Throw up emoji. Desperation at its finest. So how does Karlissa know, what he's doing with who? She has no idea. And she shouldn't know because that's his business. So here she's talking about the Blueface party. Homecoming party says he calling it a boys in the hood theme party. Do that mean that's our wardrobe, Blueface? And then she's just asking people, to vote, I guess. She says here, your son got no tats and still don't look like that. And then it's looking like she has been talking to the boyfriends of Chrisean. Chrisean said in her live yesterday that Chrisean was talking to her new guy, her new fella. I guess Karlissa was warning him about Chrisean. So it looks like she has been doing the same thing with her trophy Bino.
Tell me why Karlissa talking to she telling me, Karlissa telling my boyfriend to stay away from me because you know why she telling 3 to stay away from me? Because I get money in real life. I put people back in position to win.
So her caption here said, I warned the new guy ahead of time because this LA, us mothers keep ish out the streets. That's unnecessary. Women play games to get ish started as you see, and us elders keep ish tight. I applaud this young man for having respect for me. Someone lied to him. I wonder who it was. Whack 100 called me and we fixed it. So these are the messages this is the message between Karlissa and her trophy Bino. So this is Karlissa in the purple. She says, baby, I don't know you and would never talk about your kids. Don't let these fans confuse you. Her fans are nuts. Hood Trophy Bino says, okay, thank you. Yeah, I know how they can get. That's why I just call whack to clear it up. I never disrespect an older woman or anything like that on the internet or off. My apologies. Have a good day. Well, I guess, that's the thing about Hood Trophy Bino. I've never seen him be disrespectful to, his elders, his moms, older women. So that is true. So what do y'all think about Karlissa sneaking into Hood Trophy Bino's DMs like this? And what about her reaching out to 33 or number 3 and trying to warn him about Chrisean? What do y'all think about that? So more from Karlissa. This was in the Bino post. She said, I didn't ruin no one's relationship after someone tried to get Hood Trophy Bino to come for me. I warned the new guy ahead of time to keep ish down. LA is not a place where us parents to let unnecessary blank to hit the streets because the streets don't play. I love my son and Bino. Mama loves him. Whack 100 kept the blank down and we all good out west. Y'all have a blessed day. Stay in y'all's kids' business. You see how fast his mama was on him? So Karlissa takes a final jab at Chrisean. She says she did all them acres and ain't do ish for her mom. My son made sure I got my mansion from prison and working on his father's now. That's some G-ish. Thanks, Blueface. Kept all his promises through all the blank and even prison couldn't stop God's favor. And, Karlissa's calling Chrisean out. The things Chrisean has said. Chrisean has said she had a house. She was talking about acres in her previous live. So Karlissa is basically calling out, the lies that Chrisean has told. Chrisean says a lot of things. She certainly does say a lot of things. Karlissa knows, that what she was saying about the acres and marriage and all that, trolling, I guess, if you want to call it that. Some people call it trolling. Some people call it lies. What do y'all call it? And keeping things 100% real, Karlissa has told her fair share of lies as well. Both Chrisean and Karlissa have told lies. Both of them have told their fair share of lies. Even Blueface himself has said that Karlissa and Chrisean are very similar. Would you guys agree with that? All right, guys, you guys saw, I guess we could call it the wrap up. Definitely let me know your thoughts. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.